So on this particular project, we imported a lot of fill, a lot of topsoil. We planted over 60 caliper trees, mature trees, planted over 150 shrubs, underground irrigation, complete landscape lighting with photo cell and timers. There's a half-size sport court on this project, a little one off the back of the garage right behind me here. It features a basketball net and an area to shoot some hockey pucks. We took this project on from a design standpoint first. So we did the initial meeting, concept plans, and then full building plans for this yard. So we took it from there straight through to the construction. And now we've completed the yard from clay grade, brand new build. We actually started before the homeowners even moved into the house. And we've taken it right to a fully finished, fully maintainable yard. So with a big lot like this, you typically run into challenges that have to do with water management, again, as on most sites. But this project, particularly because the customer wanted very large berms for the plantings to go on to increase that privacy, we just had to maintain that 2% grade all through the property, make sure that water drained and to every drainage point and out to the street, as everything on this lot actually goes back to front. There's no rear drainage. Overall, we were able to overcome all those challenges on this project through some really strategic planning of manpower and also work zones, as well as we've shot every grade point on the lot to ensure we have ample drainage and good solid water flow for years to come. All right, so the front of this property it's a very wide property. There's 25 trees out front here. We have the address rock, which still needs to be engraved. That's coming up this week. There's still a few trades working, but we have the front bed is all demarked by the concrete curbing. So we've got landscape fabric and rock mulch in there, a number of plants that will flower throughout the entire year. On this side of the property, we just have some beds lining the driveway here. There's landscape lighting that lights up these trees to give it a very estate feel. These columnar aspens will grow just over a foot a year, so they'll become very mature very quickly. They're already 12, 15 feet tall now. As we walk up this side, you'll notice that we've got the beds marked out again with the concrete curbing, a charcoal color with a charcoal slate stamp to them, so they blend in very nicely. That right there is our lighting transformer. So this is an in-light product, very easy to set up. Our photo cell is located here. Very discreet, streamlined. It's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can control all your lighting via the app or manually on the front dial. Very high-end, good product. We've got some shrubs here, some coniferous and deciduous shrubs. We've got our future shed pad here for all the lawn and garden tools, which was kind of a last-minute add. In the back, we have 35 trees that line these beds, very mature spruce trees, just to give you that year-round coverage. All very native trees. We've got some larch to kind of imitate Larch Valley in Kananaskis. We've got our sport court here, kind of a half court with the standard basketball net, hockey net, a little curb stub wall there. Feature boulders to create some interest and some depth to the beds. The yard was filled with over 200 loads of dirt on this project to create these like almost 3-foot elevation raises in the back. A bit of an outdoor kitchen in the back for year-round barbecuing. It's all enclosed with the screen room. Back over here, we've got some rock retaining walls to add a bit of a feature, some more lighting, mature trees, shrubs. On this side here, we've integrated a artificial turf dog run for ease of cleaning up. The dogs seem to enjoy it. We've got chain link fencing around to keep them into one area to try and, keep the yard in immaculate shape throughout the year. On the front here, we've got some 24 by 24 slate stepping stones, as well as more in-light bullards and scope lights for accent lighting. We've got quite a few trees, but what we did is we created a bit of a meandering path that connects the two driveways so that if you have guests showing up, they've got a way to make the way to the front door without walking all the way around, but also creates a bit of a journey through, some strategically placed trees and plants that just gives you that appeal of not a straight walkway. So the end result of this project is we have a very aesthetically pleasing yard, easy to maintain, and it will be enjoyed by future generations for a long time, as this is someone's dream home that was built with future plans of grandkids and future generations in mind.